If you've been saying for some time now, dude, you should probably eat. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that would still be too much food. Because the meat stew gives, like, I don't know, 60 fullness or something, and apparently that is more than enough to get all the way up to 100% from 24%, so, you know, it is what it is. We need more frames, so we need to make some more framies. So let's do another, we're going to need way more than 20 of these, but this is going to be the starting count. Okay, I want to make sure I am lined up correctly. So we're going to just put this guy right here. And I think this is going to work. It's going to be, well, probably shouldn't do it this way, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, we'll do it this way. It's fine. It'll be acceptable-ish. All right, now I do have a problem, and that's that I need to be able to get down. Minor details. Right there. That'll be fine. But then I also still need to have more of these frames up here. I don't think I can get that one up there. Okay, well, whatever. Step at a time, as they say. Here, let's put a couple of these guys out here. And I'm not going to fill in every gap if possible, because that just seems excessive. So we're still going to need one more up there, so we still need a couple more of these guys here. So here, let's do like this. Do like so. And then I think that's not going to be enough. Oh yeah, that's all janky anyway. So here, let's go up here. We need to go at least one higher. Yeah, well... Is there a drawbridge in this version of the game? There sure is. Yeah, I don't want to make one of those right now. That would be way too much for what we're doing. This is probably sufficient for right now. I'm going to say that's okay. Here, we'll go ahead and do this. And just kind of start putting these guys into place here. And make a nice big stupid ramp. And that one doesn't belong right there. You don't belong right there. Okay. So technically that's all connected and that'll all more or less work fine. Here, let's put just a couple more there to make sure everything is nice and reinforced, and we'll bolt this down a little bit. Not a lot. My thought had been that we would make a big ramp for the mini bike, but looking at it now, I'm just thinking it's going to be too much damage when going up. I mean, and the way it is right now here, we'll even try this just for the laughs. I mean, we've got full health. We haven't had full health in forever. Meh. It does work, but the problem is going to be, oh my gosh, turning this thing around and getting out. And that's one of the problems. That sort of worked. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe that will still work after all. I don't know. My plan, though, with the bike is probably to leave it downstairs here where the light can be turned on, because if we back it up enough, and if we get rid of, you know, all this grass that's in the way, that is diffusing our light and causing expensive shadows that have to be rendered. I don't know that they're expensive in this version, it just sounded like a thing. Hey, you too. Yeah, you too. I see you. Here, let me get this one. No. Okay, perfect. Then something like that will work pretty well for being able to light up the whole scene. Because then we'll here, let's go take a look at this. Let me make sure I'm not talking out of my ear. I feel like I've been doing a lot of that lately. I mean, it's still dark up here, which makes sense because there's, you know, a retaining wall. But looking out this way, this is perfect. I mean, if we really need to, we can put some torches, candles. We could probably create a spotlight. I mean, think we need a generator to do anything with those guys, and we technically can't make those, but whatever. I think that's fine. So we can just, you know, put frames down as we need them, remove them. I'm thinking with a gap of 3, the zombies won't know what to do with that. I suppose if we really, really need to be careful about it, because, you know, spider zombies might come up here and jump over, which would be hilarious, and I hope it happens. Then we could put a hatch right up here, or something that'll stop them from climbing up. So I'm really not deeply concerned about what may happen with all of that. I mean, really, aside from maybe a few more spikes somewhere, and I guess here, can we... I wanted to make some log spikes, just for the laughs of it. Here, we'll go ahead and slap a couple of these guys down. I mean, I haven't been able to use these for, you know, like, ever, so... just for the laughs, we'll go ahead and slap a couple of these bad boys down and do something like this. I'll give them a little bit of a path they can route around, but not much of one. I mean, I could just put it straight in the way. I recognize that. I mean, I don't think the zombies would really care all that much. They'll just continue to tromp through it if that's what their AI says, but I don't remember if they tromp through, so, you know, make it interesting for them to see if they can navigate that sort of gap. I'm honestly surprised I did. If you've seen me play before, you know why I'm surprised. Okay, we're basically good here. Let's go back to base just to drop off some crap. And then we'll go, I don't know, find some more loot. That sounds like a good idea to me. I don't think we've been over to this one yet. This is a building... it's actually next to the Horde base. Right there. There you go. And have we been over here in this one? I remember going by this earlier. You know what? Let's do this one. This looks more interesting to me than that very small building. I was initially thinking of going into a completely different one, and I'm glad that I went in and cut it from the video so that you didn't see going into yet another POI for like the 1 billionth time. Made a few more iron arrowheads before leaving the base, because we're getting kind of low on that stuff. There you go. And then I guess we can go ahead and continue to run through here. That slowdown you see when that happens, by the way, is because my desktop is changing the wallpaper. For whatever reason, I'm playing this game in windowed mode. I don't know, normally well, with this one I go back and forth. I sometimes play windowed, sometimes play full screen. This game doesn't work as well for me full screen as some others do. And by that I don't mean in terms of the game's performance, I just mean me. Like, I don't know, I have a fairly large monitor, and sometimes it's just a little too much for me with this game. And I can't really tell what I'm doing, or I miss stuff, or, you know, whatever it is. Alright, that dude was beefy. Oh, look at that. Skill in medicine is now 3. That's gonna take 12 years to naturally raise, so guess if we want more medicine skill, we need to really put points into it. No other way around that, I think. Well, we were at full health for a little while, but that is obviously now past. So be it. I think this is like a little hotel type thing is what this one's supposed to be. Ooh, that's a good flashlight. We should actually just, here, let's go assembly, and we can pop that in. And I don't know that it matters. I honestly don't remember. I think it does. Yeah, see, light value is 51%. Well, here, now I'm curious. So if we take that one off, light value 51%. 51%. The exact same. There is no reason to do this. You're welcome. Anyway. I think we have enough ammunition to get through the Horde. Not overly concerned about that. We'll make some more arrows, of course. And we'll have to double check to see where we are with pistol ammo. And we've got 87. That's pretty decent. It's not a lot, don't get me wrong, but I don't necessarily think we need to have a ton of ammo, so it's not that big a deal, really. And here, I guess we can go ahead and knock this guy open. If we keep this up, we are in danger. Oh, hello. of getting up to 110 health at some point. That's a crazy thought since someone continues to die so much. It's funny to me that they changed in this game the eyewear to provide buffs and stuff. I mean, it makes sense. Not from a logical standpoint, of course, because that's stupid. But from a standpoint of fun, of gameplay. I guess not logical, from realistic standpoint, that's what I mean. No one cares about realism in video games unless it's a simulator. And even then, that's probably debatable. Depends on how hardcore the simulator is, right? That's the real thing. Sure, we'll go ahead and take those. One of the things I keep delaying in this game, that reminds me of, is that we really do need to make a chem station. We do have one nearby. If I pull up the map, there's one right here, which isn't really that far from base, or from the Horde base, so... You know, we do have a chem station nearby. It's just haven't really made it a priority to go over there and use it. But I would like to get around to making one, because there are some things that we can craft in it. And, you know, I mean, again, it's not a priority. That's why I'm not really going out of the way to do stuff, but it will be at some point. Here, let's back up a little bit. And we got to thread the needle a bit here, so... Okay, one more. Just going for an arm shot, it's fine. Because we're just going to run up and bash him anyway. Whatever. I just thought, you know, if we can, why not? How you doing? Couldn't, so there you go. Take the gunpowder. Okay. Nothing else. There are a bunch of sinks, and sinks are often a great source of really a whole variety of things in this game. Resources, learning, well, knowledge, I guess you would say. Various implements for cooking. Sometimes ammunition, so, you know. Like me a good sink in this game. Yeah, we'll take that. We don't really need the cloth, so that's why I'm kind of being inconsistent here on whether I'm scrapping or not. We'll probably get rid of those coffee beans because they don't matter. We're not really going anywhere where it's so cold we need them for heat. And really, that'd be the only reason I can think of right now to use them otherwise. Well, I don't know, actually. I should correct that. They might be worth it for stamina, but I don't think they matter as much in this one. I think they're better in modern day version of the game. I think it'll provide more stamina in that one. There's definitely someone around. Just not sure. It sounds like they're in here to me. Which of course means they aren't. Well, it's probably someone outside, huh? Okay. Free experience. Don't want to pass that up. Probably downstairs, knocking on a door somewhere would be my guess. More coffee beans in the sink. Meh. We haven't been collecting brass, so I'll just not collect that one. Oh, wow, there's a lot of fertilizer in that turlet right there. It's not bad overall. Oh wow, that guy just got straight up clubbed. I tried ducking at the last second there to see if it would make a difference for stealth. It didn't, but I don't know if it mattered. Guy, oops, I didn't mean to grab those, my bad. Guy got smashed regardless. I love that this is what showers used to look like in this game. You really had to use your imagination. Game has come a long way in terms of visuals. Don't pretend like it hasn't, because it really has. How you doing, sir? Look at that, level 28 in the blunt weaponry. Definitely take that. we'll take that too. Here, let's put that guy there and we'll scrap those. We don't need to keep them around for anything. We don't need any more blood draw kits either. Here, let's just go and scrap that guy. I don't think we're going to be carrying plastics, so we'll probably just toss that in a moment. But for now, we'll carry on. Gunpowder's going to get used for something here, because technically there's... Wow. Stuff back at the base we can use it with, I believe. Whether that's brass or whatever, you know, we got all sorts of stuff back at the base. Haven't really been stocking away on all of that particular ammunition type stuff, but do have some. Should probably be breaking down these TVs now that I think about it, because I bet they're going to be good for electronic and electrical parts. Yeah. That's fine, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll take what we got there, and that's sufficient. I mean, really, we're getting a lot of stuff out of here that I wasn't really planning on taking or dealing with, as it were. Ah, boy, one mechanical part. Here, let's eat the chicken ration. I mean, we still have enough food back at the base that, you know, it's all good as far as I'm concerned. I think that is everything in the building, so we can pretty much call this one done. We will pick up on the next one as we are now in day 14, but it's going to be a little while before we get the horde. That's still going to be a minute. It is not ready to come after us just yet. Soon, but not yet. Catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.